Welcome to the MLB Thanksgiving Show. I'm Mason Canonico.
And I'm Anuba Rashid.
And today, we're covering the presidential election, the LISD Dress to Learn program, and culinary arts.
And more, all coming up on MLB.
There's several mixed opinions surrounding the outcome of this election.
But let's take a look at the facts during the candidates' campaign and what we're expecting for the future.
As of November 6th, 2024, Donald Trump is officially the next president of the United States. This comes 108 days after Vice President Kamala Harris announced her presidential campaign, replacing current President Joe Biden due to national concern over his fitness in being president. Harris ran on a campaign focusing primarily on issues such as enshrining abortion, middle-class tax cuts, the climate crisis, and workers' rights. Trump's campaign had a primary focus on immigration policy, bringing down commodity prices, cutting economic ties with China, and, quote, dismantling the deep state. Neither campaign has come without controversy. Much of the negative attention has been on Trump, with him being in and out of courts this year due to multiple different suits against him for issues such as his involvement in the January 6th Capitol riots and the holding of classified documents at his Mar-a-Lago resort. His campaign has also been criticized for his extremity on topics such as immigration and queer rights.
The left-wing gender insanity being pushed on our children is an act of child abuse. Very simple.
Harris's campaign has been criticized for her often vague policies without specific plans or calls to action. Some have pointed to her appearance on talk show The View as exemplary of this.
Would you have done something differently than President Biden?
There is not a thing that comes to mind in terms of, and I've been a part of...
Many in her voter base have also pointed to her non-committal statements on Israel and Palestine, with her making comments that didn't capture the attention of supporters of either, while also pushing for a ceasefire alongside Biden. This also came with a controversial response to pro-Palestinian protesters at a rally in Detroit.
If you want Donald Trump to win, then say that, otherwise I'm speaking.
With the majority of votes counted, Trump has won the popular vote by over 3 million votes, while also winning 86 more electoral votes than Kamala. Trump has also won over the 7 states considered battleground states due to their volatility and importance in providing electoral votes. Congress will count electoral votes on January 6th, with the official ruling of Donald Trump as the next president being made by Kamala Harris herself. From there, Donald Trump will be officially inaugurated as the 47th President of the United States on January 20th, 2025. This has been Christian Urea, Rishi Hanamanlu, and Gio Cabal reporting for MLB.
I'm interested to see what the next 4 years will look like.
Only time will tell. But following, let's take a look at what's going on now with LISD's Dress to Learn program.
Here's the organizer of Dress to Learn, Ms. Han.
So the program is called Dress to Learn. It is a program of the Council of PTAs for the District of Louisville. It has been around for 20 years now. We provide comfy basics for any LISD student, period. They don't have to qualify for any particular reason. They don't have to come from a background. If you are a student of LISD, then we're here to serve you.
As time went on, the impact of Dress to Learn became more visible.
We just distributed over 750 coats and 600 hoodies within our district alone. And that means every single one of those is on a student that needed it. We made a difference. We made it able for those students to maybe more fully take advantage of their education. They were able to wake up or maybe sleep better last night because this stuff was already out there. And that's kind of what started this whole project for me. I didn't want a kid to have to want a coat. I wanted them to just have it.
If you'd like to help out with this cause, here is some information on how to do it. This has been Dylan Bukat and Anuva Rashid reporting for MOB.
I'm glad our district is taking action and improving the lives of our community.
Me too, but the administration isn't the only force for change in our district. The culinary students at Tech West make their own impact on others.
Every Thursday, the culinary program at Tech West sets up a student-ran cafe service for LISD board members, family, and friends.
So the process is, first we have to come up with our menu. So then we kind of all put our heads together and decide what we want to serve that week.
We prep over the span of 3 days, I think Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We're like prepping for it most of the days.
We kind of have a template. We like to serve a quiche. We like to serve something savory. We like something from the griddles. And we decide which pastries we want to do for the week. And then just slowly from Monday to Wednesday, everything comes together. So on Thursday, the magic happens.
The program helps encourage students to build up their careers as chefs. As they gain experience, they also build their leadership skills and learn how to be successful in the field.
I learned better communication skills, my time management skills. I've learned how to cook at a professional skill level. I've learned how to bake so many pastries and so many things.
My goals that I have for my students are for them to be successful in life, We see the growth in them. That's really what we're going for.
With hard work and dedication, these aspiring chefs are committed to their craft.
It's not easy. There'll be days where you'll be really frustrated and you'll be really down, but you just have to keep at it. Like anything worth having is worth working for. So if this is really something you'd like to pursue, put in the time and the effort and it will pay you back.
This has been Ali Ivola, Mason Canonico, and Campbell Vogler reporting for MOB.
This show is sponsored by Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen brings delicious goodness this season with several iconic treats returning.
It's great to see students leading the charge through their cooking skills.
Speaking of cooking skills, MOB put 2 teachers to the test in a dessert showdown.
Welcome to MOB's Thanksgiving Pie Competition.
We brought 2 teachers, Miss Tally and Miss Locke, to go head-to-head to see who can bake the best pie.
We're your judges. I'm Kristen.
I'm Benji.
And I'm Dylan.
First up is Miss Tally. Let's see what she's cooking up for us.
Through the lips and through the gums, look out stomach, here it comes.
Oh, like caramel in it?
I don't know what it is. So it's drizzled with a caramel.
I would give it an 8 out of 10. I think it's really good, but I think it's maybe a little bit too sweet for me.
I really love this pie. I'll give it an 11 out of 10, and the drizzling on top is really good. Benji, what would you rate it?
9 out of 10. I mean, everything about this pie is perfect. The crust was just a little bit too crumbly.
We're gonna try Miss Lod's pumpkin pie.
Oh my god. Do y'all not think this is fire?
I mean, it's a pumpkin pie.
I think it's okay. I really like the crust. I think the crust is nice. Do you hear that?
I like pumpkin pie, so personally, I don't like it. I don't like the texture of the pie, but like...
Okay.
Oh, I'll let you start.
Keep going.
I first 5.36.
Okay, I'm gonna rate it a solid 6 out of 10.
I actually really liked it. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10.
Of course you liked it.
I wish I was there to eat some pie.
I know, right?
Next up, in the spirit of Thanksgiving, MOB has prepared an important message we wish everyone takes to heart.
100 Russian soldiers were killed or wounded every day.
1 million children who live in poverty in the UK.
Killed at least 23 people, including 7 children.
Hey,
Hey.
So, what's up?
Just thinking about stuff. It's been a tough year. I just needed a minute to breathe.
I know that feeling.
It's so hard to please everyone. I spent hours studying just for my parents to yell at me. And you know, Maya, I helped her just to be ignored in the end. I don't know. I just feel alone.
Well, it's not all bad.
What do you mean?
Sometimes our issues make us forget about what we currently have. You have every right to be disappointed. Just from time to time, remember what truly matters. I mean, look around you. We're so lucky to be here. We're fortunate to have family.
It's your birthday!
Friends. Health. Be thankful for the people and things around you. Your parents may judge you and say things to you, and maybe it's not in the best way, but they say it because they care for you. And even if things didn't work out with Maya, you still have us. Take a minute to thank those who have been in your life, those who have given so much for you. You'll never know what the value of a moment is until it becomes a memory. That's why I choose to live in every second and give thanks to the universe for all it has blessed me with.
That's all for today, Marcus. But before we go, be sure to take a moment in your life and remember what you're grateful for.
Happy Thanksgiving! But before we sign off, we ask that same exact question to Marcus students.
OG Fortnite returning. It's one of the greatest events to happen recently.
Family, turkey. Family, life, I guess. You know, being alive, it's nice.
The new school, because I'm a freshman, and meeting new people.
Mom and my grandparents and all my friends. I'm thankful for my family, friends, and my best friend Naya.
Being able to breathe every morning.